Welcome in. How you doing? Let me know if you got a request or anything. You got a request or anything? Let me know. LeBron James. Yeah, give me a second. I think that I have been cleaned out of LeBrons. I had somebody buy about 5 of them the other day. Welcome in. How you doing? Let me know if I can help you find anything.
Professionals trust. Download the Realtor.com app today.
Create a backyard that's out of this world. Right now, save $30 on the GTA 26 handheld battery pruner. Real steel. Find yours.
Hi, I'm Norma, and I lost 53 pounds on Golo. Once I entered menopause, I did not like the fact that I had gained body fat around my waist. And I thought, oh no, that can't happen. I've never had that problem. After starting Golo and taking Release, I immediately saw an improvement in my waistline. A lot of people expect to fall apart as they age, but since taking Release, I've never felt better. Thanks to Golo, I'm 66, but I feel like I'm 36.
Welcome back to NBA Courtside.
Welcome inside our New York studios. He's Stephen A. Smith. I'm Malika Andrews, Michael Wilbon, and Bob Myers. We are getting you set for the Heat and the Celtics. And we were talking about on NBA Countdown how this is really a get-back game. This is a set-the-tone game, in particular for the Boston Celtics after the Heat ended their season. So to you, Bob Myers, who has been in these moments ahead of the game, what are you saying now to your team to get them in that space?
Look, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, they're not scared. They're fine. They won a game 7 in this building. If I'm talking the Celtics, I'm saying we got to change that. We got to make this a place they don't think they can walk into and win. Because right now, this game's starting in a few minutes. They're sitting there going, we've done this. We beat this team. And they have a rivalry now. These teams play each other in the playoffs. They got to change that.
On the Boston Celtics, I'm going like this. We were down 0-3. We were about to get swept. We came back and we tied the series up 3-3 and forced the game 7.
Welcome in. How you doing?
Got hurt on the first offensive play of the game. We should have been in the finals. We could have beat Denver. We could be standing here being the NBA champions. So let's go out there and go out there.
Then they can't go down 0-3.
I'm saying this.
I know.
Talk about what they say.
Okay, fine. Forget it. I don't want to argue.
They need to be on a crusade,
Oh,
and they need to reinforce the crusade they should be on tonight, season long, to beat Miami, to dispose of Miami.
Yeah, you can't let any thought in the game coming up on the other side of this break.
How's it going? Welcome in.
In the most heated game time moments, you need the whole team all in. And as your squad's sixth man, DoorDash is always there to help bring it home. Win or lose, DoorDash is there for you. Sometimes the game calls for a spark off the bench, the sixth man, if you will.
Let me know if you got a request.
Or a boost for the buzzer beater. This guy gets it. Win or lose, DoorDash is there for you.
Welcome in, Coach.
Here's something new.
Having good taste shouldn't cost you a good deal. And in this hut, $7 gets you both.
The all-new $7 deal lovers menu at Pizza Hut.
Because it's only a deal if you love it.
Coming in.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
My car's starting kind of slow.
Let's see. Just take the charge. It's free.
Are you sure it's free?
This is Fubo TV. It's a better way to watch live news, shows, and sports without cable. Watch multiple games at once with MultiView. Try free at FuboTV.com.
Hey, deal lovers, here's something new.
Having good taste shouldn't cost you a good deal. And in this hut, $7 gets you both.
The all-new $7 deal lovers menu at Pizza Hut.
Because it's only a deal if you love it.
Coming in.
It's opening week of the NBA, and everyone's
Yo.
First, the Jays from Boston, Jason and Jalen, will be out for revenge.
What's good?
And the Miami Heat.
It's your boy coming from you live.
Then, two-time MVP Stephen Curry. It's the electrifying De'Aaron Fox when Sacramento hosts Golden State. Don't miss the action. Heat Celtics, Warriors Kings, tonight on ESPN.
First, let's prep the meat.
All right.
First, we're gonna get the ingredients. What do you champion?
Champion, what moves you?
Yup. This is my life now. This is my life.
The Sephora Savings Event is here, so get excited because all the beauty you love
Welcome
is on
in.
sale. Get 30% off all Sephora collection. Also, Beauty Insiders. Get
Let me know if you're trying to look at anything.
your purchase. Shop at Sephora and Sephora at Kohl's.
Go and give me a follow here in a couple weeks. I'm going to be running ripping chips. You know, I'm going to be ripping, and then I'm going to be shipping. That's why they call it that. I haven't watched too many games of his this year yet so far, but I know that Hornets fans are acting like they're acting like he's going to be pretty good, and he's already. I know a lot of players say this, but he actually came out and said he's like, I'm the best player in the league, and it's funny, but there's that. I guess he's not bad. I've seen a couple of his highlights, and he could definitely be that dude.
Big city dream. The vision is cold and respect. Decade of gold. This is a brand new quest. It has been said, you are now rocking the best.
You try to snag this? I'll go ahead and run it.
Welcome to NBA Friday, presented by State Farm as part of NBA 2K24 opening week. Our Friday night doubleheader from the Atlantic to the Pacific. Then we open up at T-Mobile.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to be pretty good. He can dunk on you for sure.
With Miami getting the stunning game-7 win that knocked Boston out and advanced to the NBA Finals for the third time in the last decade. As we check out tonight's starting lineups delivered by
Yeah, I do.
And for Miami, Caleb Martin was a late scratch tonight, but Jimmy Butler still surrounded by
What's
plenty of
up,
experience. Season 18
Bears?
for Kyle Lowry, season 16
The
for
Bears.
Kevin Love. And for the Celtics, their MVP candidate, Jason Tatum, alongside Jaylen Brown, is coming off a career year that ended up with him signing a new contract to become the NBA's first.
You know we got the Celtics and Heat rolling. Go ahead and drop some predictions down below. I'll go ahead and throw that job.
Coming off the bench. For Knights, the Boston Red Blacks. For Miami. Both sides coming in 1-0 after fighting wins on Wednesday night. And Drew Holiday will unlock the festivities for the group.
Oh my God. What's up, Johnny?
Positions for the Boston Celtics.
Let me know if you guys got any requests or something. I'm just throwing up some Randy's right now. I got that Kai Jones. You still trying to see them jaws? I got Bomb Squad, NBA Hoops. I got Luminance Chronicles, Dawn Russ. Just to name a few. That's cool. Okay. We got Bomb Squad. Squad. Got NBA Hoops. That's from the Holiday Blaster. Luminance. So.
One of the emphases was in the offseason to turn the ball over a lot more, create more possessions. Tyler Hero stops out short. They survived a scary fourth quarter against Detroit in their home opener on Wednesday. Hung on to win it. Porzingis gets to the rim, gets a second chance, and that will make a massive difference right there for the Celtics, right? The ability to
Holy smokes.
if he's being guarded by someone smaller. Great little basket cut and post.
All right, drop a request, y'all, if you got something you want to look at. I'm here chilling, watching basketball.
They lost a couple of starters in the offseason to free agency. Knocks down a shot. They only took one shot in 30-plus minutes the other night. And a good start for Kyle. He looks like he's in very good shape. Yeah, they are looking for Lowry to be the guy at the point, hoping he can have a bounce back late in his career. Brown starts out 0 for 2. Did not shoot it well in the open.
Flopped. Hey, there's a baby.
White. Off the cross, spin.
All right. Yeah, get him out of here, bro. Hey, Chuck. What can I get for you? You already know this baby's pissed off. Let me know if you got any requests. I'll go and throw something up. Whew. Damn.
He was real pleased with their energy in the opener. Thought that they showed some poise through the fourth quarter struggles to hold on to the win. Long outlet for Butler.
Whoops. Whoops. Who we got up in here?
How about the Boston Celtics getting back into transition. You have two elite guards defensively, and not surprisingly, both sprint back in transition. Drew actually allows that block to happen by getting his basketball to tip it. I'll tell you what, elite Derek White and Drew Holiday defensively. Got to be on the short list for best defensive backcourt in the league, right?
Right on your head.
Desire to be great, sets the screen, going to pass, and then attacking the 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis. Bam, obviously a very powerful frame. Says, okay, come at me, big fella, but I got something for you. Two-time All-Star. He's been on the All-Defensive team as well. Declined his extension. He is betting on himself this year to have a big season and get an even more lucrative deal down the road. And the did he rattle the clock with that jam that they're still trying to figure out? He's actually got some blood on the floor that they have to clean out. So Adebayo now his 7th season, the first-round pick out of Kentucky back in 2017. I think he's the guy that he's got blood on him, so they're fixing that up. Let's take a look at his career scoring a bit. And what he will tell you is when he
Welcome in. Let me know if you got a request.
He'd obviously, and they're obviously known that he
And I will make it happen.
drafting, these gems that nobody knows. Bam Adebayo, a guy, he'd finish his post-workout with the individual coaches, and then unsolicited from the coaches, go down to the other end and start working out with the guards. So now Eric Spoelstra can put him with the basketball and dribble handoffs as a decision maker at that free throw line.
Welcome
This guy
in.
is one of the best to do it. Now in his 16th season, his first order of business tonight was to respond to the competitive environment here. It's going to be lit on opening night for the Celtics at home. Over 1,000 games now he's coached with this franchise. And is it possible the success has been underrated? I don't know if it's underrated, but look at you with the young lingo and the lit. I know how old you are, Beth Mullins. Trying to hang with the youngsters. Last year with Denver, and Adebayo's putting on a show early. He's using his quickness. He might, be giving up a little bit of size to Kristaps, but how about the speed and the use of the rim to protect? Tatum with the bucket coming off a 34-point performance in the win at Madison Square Garden the other night. Played with tremendous opening night. Shot it well. Hero probes the baseline. Nice to spin, and Derek White sends him back from whence he came. Hero off the bounce, hangs and hits. And you talk about a highly motivated individual after all the trade rumblings over the summer. He is ready to go. Adebayo tries to bring out again, and that's going to be foul number 2 on Kristaps here in the first quarter. 15-11, Miami early.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And in part by AutoZone. Get in the zone.
And what if I want to change my plan? State Farm's here to help. State Farm Sports.
Newcomer Chris Paul is maintaining a narrow lead in these final meters. Well, here comes an opponent closing the gap. 1 foot in front of the other. They are battling it out. And Chris Paul edges ahead. Those are the hips of a champion.
At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs. Get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you can save on Target's Good and Gather groceries in all the fall flavors. When quality ingredients bring more to the table. And when you're serving the they love at low prices.
Sorry, I was getting a drink real quick. Nah, he was trying to eat Band-Aids.
You need the whole team all in. As your squad's sixth man,
Usual dog
DoorDash
shit.
is always there to help bring it home. Win or lose, DoorDash is there for you.
Old boy had to get 4 shots today. So he's pissed off, as one would be. No, I wouldn't think so. What y'all been doing? Nothing. It's pretty much what we've been doing. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't, you guys probably know who Parker is, that one boy that mom watches, but every day I go over there, he's watching like the gameplay of Mario Wonder. And I even told him today, I was like, I don't even have to buy this game anymore, dude, because I know everything that happens. You're watching it every day I come over here. And he was like, my dad already beat Bowser. I was like, all right, so let me borrow it then. And he goes, my dad had to pay for it. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. So let me borrow it. I don't think he understood what I was trying to say. I was like, cool story, bro. So let me get it. I got $5, your name on it. I've kind of just been waiting on the library to get it. I've literally looked every day since I've like been going there and applying and stuff, which I landed the job of my life today at on Monday. I'm starting as the manager at the McDonald's here, and I'm going to be making more money than I left Meyer making, which is insane. But I'm pretty sure I made jokes while I worked there that I was going to quit and go work at McDonald's, and look at me now because they paid more. And I'm just going to walk to work, and it's in the mornings. I should be off every day around lunchtime, they said. Yeah, man, sure is. Hey, what's up, Brian? What's going on? Welcome in. Let me know if you guys got a request. I'm just here talking. But yeah, I just went over there yesterday out of Disparity, and someone that I went to, you might know Danielle Beekler. She was probably around your age, but her sister Olive was in my grade, and she is the GM there, and she's like been working there since like I worked there with her in high school at the South Side. And I literally just went through the drive-thru yesterday, and I was like, yo, you got a second? And she was like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, well, I haven't had a job in like over 3 months, and I've been like looking and stuff. And I asked her like what they started off at, and like she told me, and she was like, will that work for you? And I was like, well, I literally like the job that I just got done with, which I mean, I told her what happened because she asked me, she's like, what happened over at the office? And I was like, well, shit got hairy, but anyway, the story. But yeah, and I went back there today, and she's like, oh, so did you think about it? And I was like, yeah, that's why I'm here. I was like, I'll start tonight if you want me to. And she even got on the phone and like tried to get the recruiter or the person that does orientation, whatever they're called, to like come in and train me, which I feel like not much has changed. Maybe like the technology's been updated, which is like a good thing, but I feel like I already probably know everything that I would have to do there. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, it's not the best thing in the world, but honestly, I mean, I'm really more about the dollars per hour than I am what it is. You know, let me know if you got a request up in here, y'all. I'll go and throw something up. I got this Kai Jones on deck. I'll go and I'll light that shit up. Somebody go ahead and throw $2 on that thing. He's gonna be a boss this year, so go ahead and seize the day, y'all. Also hit me up on that YouTube. What is this? Come here.
I'm taking him to bed.
I know. He doesn't like me. Good night, buddy. Good night, buddy. Here he goes. There he goes. He's gone. He's gone. Man, I don't know about that Gen 1 life, but I got these in the old booklet. Had to hit up the McDonald's Happy Meals, which I found out that they're doing Disney 100 toys at the end of the month, and I'm going to be collecting all of those. Oh, Sandcastle. I missed one. There he is. I know. I just can't get fired for stealing or taking them all. Oh, there's one for you. The old Dragonair. Oh, man. A Smeargle? That's disgusting. Old Clink. Yo, let me know if you guys want to look at any NBA cards, though, up in here. Let me see. Did I pass one? The Dragonair? I don't think I had one, did I? Oh, this thing? Yeah, dude. That is nice. Nice. I don't even know where it came from. Oh, yes. Oh, Palmy. Hey, Fue Coco. Flittle. Nah, it's all good. Well, there was a bunch of other people in here at one point, and I must have ran them off. I don't know. People don't ever say shit in here. It's like I try to tell them, like, yo, let me know what's good, and they just like. God damn. Fuck. I have people once in a while come in here and talk to me, but some guy was talking to me for like an hour yesterday, and I was like, yo, dog, I got to get out of here, you know? There's probably a Beyblade channel on here. Yo, welcome in, everybody. Nope, they're gone. Just like that. But they got pretty much everything on this app. You got people that sell like vintage Hot Wheels and everything, like watches, jewelry, baby clothes. I bought baby clothes on here before. Pretty much anything you want. Yeah, kind of used to it. It is what it is. You have a baby and then all your friends just like don't want to hang out anymore. It's crazy. I guess it never really did, but what's up, Keys? Let me know if you got a player, a team you want to look at. Got the buy now stocked up also. So take a look at that. Give me a follow. We gotta have some ripping ships. We're gonna go Wembanyama hunting here in a couple weeks. Once I get some Bowman Chromes in, we're gonna do some ripping ship on those. I got those Edwards, though. Get him out of here. I got the Chronicles, NBA Hoops Edwards, Illusions. I got this one here. Not sure exactly what those are called. Get that out of my... It's a pretty nice one. Got XR Edwards. And I don't think I put a Don Russ on there yet. But that's what I got for him. Let me know if you want me to throw any of them up. Let me know if anybody else got a request up in here. I am the request man. They gone. Anybody got anything else for me? Swear to God, y'all missing out on this shit. Boy! People wouldn't know a good card. Slapped him in the dick, man. I'm telling you. He said, no, that shit was garbage. That shit was fucking trash, he said. Get that Kai Jones back up in here. Get some extra lighting on that piece. Oh, man, you'll see it. They don't shine like that in Hollywood, I'll tell you that. Not sure what that means. Oh, man. Yeah, it's probably because I'm watching this game at the same time, and I'm streaming the game, and I'm streaming this at the same time. I noticed I don't think it says it as much whenever I have my TV turned off, but I'm not really sure what to do. So I'm trying to watch basketball, you know what I'm saying? As long as people can hear me and all that, I guess it's okay. I don't know. Oh, geez. Yeah, somebody told me that a few days ago. They said I just had to move really slow. Oh, God damn it. I don't know why anything can go right for me for once. So, did you know that somebody hit my truck? Or did that happen when you guys were gone? If so, that happened. I'm just asking. Yeah, so okay, since there's been so much shit that's happened to me the last 2 weeks, I can't even oh my God, I'm not even exaggerating. But yeah, so I was coming home from Walmart one day. It was a Monday, October 2nd. It was, so whatever day of the week that was, Monday or Tuesday, because Holly was picking her kids up from dance when it happened, and I'll get to the reason I know that later. But anyway, I can't remember what happened, but we ran into each other at McDonald's right before I got hit, and then she had to go pick up Maya from dance, and I picked up Silas, went and met Ashley at Walmart, and then we went to McDonald's. Holly stopped in, and we were talking about shit for a minute, and so yeah, after we left, I was driving home, and Ashley took Silas with her, and I was turning right by Taco Bell to go towards the middle school because I was going to take St. Charles and go the back road home on Old Huntingburg Road, I guess it would be, by the softball fields and shit. And so I was turning right at the stoplight there by Taco Bell, and somebody rear-ended me because they were turning left and they were turning into the turn lane, and they clipped the back of my truck pretty good whenever they were turning. And they've had cones and stuff put up over there for a while, and I looked back behind me, and it looked like a younger girl, and it was like a Dodge Journey or maybe something smaller. I don't know if they have an SUV Dodge that's smaller than the minivan, but anyway, so it looked like one of those, and it looked like a younger girl, and then so I was turning right to go towards Schnucks, and I was going to turn into where that Old National Bank is real quick, and then I looked up behind me, and I see the girl fucking turning into the parking lot at Taco Bell, and I was like, what the hell is this bitch doing? And next thing you know, I see her driving back towards the back of Taco Bell where the drive-thru is, and I stopped and got out of my truck and all that, and I thought, well, maybe she's turning around, and she didn't maybe she didn't know where I was going, and she saw me pull off, and I thought maybe she was turning around to meet up with me. Well, I stood there for a good 15 seconds before I realized that she wasn't coming, you know what I mean? She just drove off, and I didn't see where she turned out of, or because once she went towards the back of Taco Bell, I kind of lost vision of her, and I didn't really know where she went to. And welcome in, lawn man. Sorry. Whew, it's a big difference between somebody cutting lawns and somebody doing law. Anyway, he's going. All right, so so I called Holly because I knew she was at Dance Central, and I was like, yo, somebody just hit me. Is there anybody driving around suspiciously? Because like I said, they were kind of going that direction, by Taco Bell and behind El Maguey and stuff. So like she went outside, I guess, or I think they were leaving at the same time. So yeah, she was walking outside, and she was like, I can't really see anyone, and she like drove to the back of Taco Bell, and like I hung up the phone. Long story short, so she was looking around, and like I hung up the phone and called the police, and I told them like she just kind of like went off, like ran off and stuff, and they were asking me for like a description of the vehicle and stuff, and so I told them it was just like a black Dodge. I know for a fact it was a Dodge SUV, and or a minivan looking thing, and it had like an airbrushed license plate that might have been like their dog's name, or like they got it on vacation or something, you know. And so I told him, I was like, it has a pretty distinct front license plate. I couldn't really tell you what it said, but it was definitely like airbrushed or something, or whatever you call that, air painted. So yeah, well, welcome in. Let me know if you got a request or anything. So we were standing there for a while with the cops, or I was. Holly came over at first just to like make sure I was okay, which I mean, like my head whacked the headrest, but I mean it wasn't anything severe. It kind of all happened so fast, and so Holly wound up leaving once I was like, yeah, you don't need to like stand here for the rest of the time. And she had the kids in the car anyway, so she left, and the cops were like taking pictures of the damages and stuff for the report and all that, and they finally told us that they found the girl's car at it was parked at El Maguey, and the front of the car that she hit me with was facing like the building, so she backed in like a dumbass. I'm like, if you were even trying to hide it at all, why wouldn't you point that end of the vehicle towards the building of Dance Central, not point it towards El Maguey in their parking lot, So I mean, this sounds stupid. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you, because I mean it gets better. And I'm gonna hold on a second. My throat was getting dry all that talking, but yeah. So I guess after the fact, yeah. So like they told us that they were talking to the girl at Dance Central, and she was like, she wanted to be 16 years old. I forgot to mention that part. So she's really young, and she wound up just driving off, and the officer was like, well, we're not going to charge her with a hit and run because she's only like 16, and like everybody makes mistakes and all this kind of bullshit. And yeah, so yeah, just dumb shit. And so they left and everything was good. And then, so I wound up having to sit on the phone with Allstate, who their insurance was through, for like an hour, going over stuff that they already had gotten sent in the police report. And hey, what's up, Tauntaun? You got any requests? Go ahead and let me know. I'll go and throw it up. And so I did the stuff with Allstate Insurance, and I thought everything was good. And then they called me a few days later and told me, what's up, Hans? They told me that apparently the girl's car was never insured with Allstate, and that the people that hit me claimed that what did she say? They claimed that the police got the correct information off of the registration of the vehicle. So they're already like not really taking accountability for anything that's like happened so far. And so I was like, okay, what do I do now? So I contacted my girl Huddleston at Debbie Allen State Farm, because that's who I go through. Emily works there. And I was like, yo, like she was already taking care of the situation for me. And I was like, so I guess this insurance isn't even valid. And she was like, oh my God. So I've been having to deal with that. And so I emailed the police, and I was like, what am I supposed to do about like these people's insurance not going through. And he was like, well, you'll have to contact them and get their insurance information. And if they fail to cooperate, then tell them that you're going to take police action. And I was like, all right, bet. So I typed up a letter, which I just so happen to have a copy of right here, because in case shit hits the fan, I wanted to make sure I knew what I had said, because I sent them a letter in the mail, because I had emailed the girl at first, which kind of made me uncomfortable to begin with, because she was like 16. And so I was like, in the email, I was like, yo, have your parents contact me, because this insurance is like not right. So yeah, she never responded to the email. And then I sent a letter in the mail yesterday, and here's what it says. To the parents of Liliana, hello, my name is, insert my name here, and I was rear-ended by your daughter on October 2nd, 2003. Instead of following me to exchange insurance information, she sped off to get to dance class on time. And I put in parentheses, yes, I know people at Dance Central. Allstate Insurance had called me a few days ago stating that the insurance information you gave the police was invalid and the vehicle isn't even insured by Allstate. They also claim that you told them that you gave the police the correct policy information. So a lot of things on your end are not adding up here, and I think we need to make it right, considering that there's over $4,500 worth of damage that your daughter did to my truck. I have emailed her because that's the only information I was given on the accident report, and she hasn't responded, which I was kind of expecting. Yeah, and then I threw in, this is kind of funny considering that, I put young people don't have much accountability anymore, and this whole situation shows that to be true. Feel free to reach out at, insert my phone number here, and I can get the correct information from you, and we can get my truck taken care of, since I just got that within the last year and a half, and all the dents and scratches should be able to get taken out. I've already contacted the police again due to lack of response on your daughter's end, and they advised me to make this letter, and if action is not taken, I am to reach out to them again, and the law will be involved. I'm sure that is in no one's best interest, so I will give it until Wednesday, November 1st, and if I don't receive a response on your end, I will be contacting the authorities, and they will have to take action. I appreciate the inconveniences, Jordan. And that was my essay that I wrote to them. That would have got me an A in class back in high school. That got the point across, I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I should say, but so anyway, I'm not done with the story. I get a message from Daddy today. Yeah, I probably should have saved all this for then, but I don't really have any. Since I'm just now getting back into the job stuff, I'm like, yeah. But I got a message from her dad today, from a text message. Here's what it says. Enjoy. This is the dad of Lily. I'd like to see the estimate, and in regards the insurance, which I'm assuming he means in regards to the insurance, that is what the cops got off the registration at the time, as which that since changed to a different provider. I will provide that once I see the estimate of damages. According to the cops that day, it was less than $1,000. So where are you coming up with $4,500? That's a bit much. I would speculate there is not much damage because her vehicle, or I would speculate as there was no damage to her vehicle and yours was a truck. And at the speed she was going and airbags deploying means she wasn't going very fast at the time. So please send me the estimate and I'll forward that to my insurance company as well as my email. Thanks. Well, he put his email in there and then said thanks. And I said, I just sent it. I'm not going to argue about where the money comes from on the estimate. And he said, thanks. I'll take a look and get the police report of what happened and talk to my insurance. She rear-ended you, correct? And I didn't respond to that because why should I have to sit here and answer to him when he could have just sat there and talked to the police at the same time as me, but his daughter just ran off. I mean, it kind of all seems like he's trying to get out of the shit. And I'm not going to sit here and argue because the police can't look at with their eyes and say, oh, I know for a fact that's less than $1,000 in damage. Like the police, they were two 24-year-old guys. Like they're not professionals on estimates, you know? So the fact that he's going to sit there and try to use that as an argument is kind of BS. Like I've been going through it. For real. Like he basically told me 3 times in email like it was my job to reach out to them for the insurance. And I was like, I shouldn't have to email a 16-year-old girl about shit like this. And the phone number was my phone number on both sides of the police report. So like I couldn't call her because it was my phone number under her name. So he didn't even get that right. And what I'm confused about, if there's no damage to her car, why has it been sitting at their house ever since the wreck happened at the beginning of the month? Because Holly goes in there every week on Mondays and Tuesdays. She's always there. Her car's never there. Holly said that her car has not been there since this wreck happened. I had a delivery in Hayesville this past week, and I went by the house because I Googled Maps where it was, just because I was like, we were trying to figure out where she went to school. Because I basically asked Holly if she went to Jasper or not, and she said she couldn't, she didn't find her name anywhere. So I was wondering, like, so she probably goes to Du Bois because she lives out by Jeff and Teresa in Hayesville, but her car was there that day, and it was just this past week. So if there wasn't too much damage to her car, and it wasn't a big deal, why did you either grounded her or there's something wrong with her car, and you're just not, you're not telling us? Because if it wasn't a big deal, why'd you even ground her if that's what it was? I don't know. People are fucking confusing, dude. It's like you can't even come forth and say, oh, yeah, we should probably take care of this guy's truck since we were the one that fucking ran into it. But no, it's like, that's a little bit steep, man. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's steep or not. You should have thought about that before your daughter was probably texting and driving. She's probably late to dance class freaking out because she wasn't going to get there on time. She's going to have to, I don't know, run laps or some shit, whatever they do at dance. It's just crazy, dude. That's literally what it is. Like half of the shit that in his text message like didn't even make sense. The grammar was wrong. He spelled you-are, which is kind of one of my pet peeves. But yeah. What's up, Sixer? What's good? You got a request? Let me know. What's up, Bryce? Holy smokes. I know. Well, I told Mom that I feel like that young girl only got off the hook is because both of the officers that came there were like 23, 24 years old. They were like had to be probably the youngest people on the force. But I feel like if I got one of the old guys, she probably would have like been arrested or some stupid shit. Which is not really stupid anymore because it sounds like they're a family of fuckheads. Really. And Holly told me she's in apparently like 15 different Holly said she's apparently in like 15 different dances or whatever, and those each cost money. And like I about texted him that like it wouldn't be that $4,500 wouldn't be that much money if your daughter wasn't in every single dance that she could do. I mean, shit. Welcome in. Let me know if y'all got a request. I will definitely make it happen. I got you on that pool. Don't go anywhere. That never works. I'm trash. Hey, welcome in, Rodney. What team you going with this year? Let me know. So courtside. What's going on, y'all? Who's trying to get in on this? Boom. Let's run it up. That's $3 for that Kai Jones rated rookie. The KD purple optic. Oh my God. What's up, Jaden? Nate? Oh my God. Okay. Who's got a request out there? It's quiet. Too quiet. Come on, man. You know your wife's got these cards on these Christmas lists? Somebody bet on this. Bam. Just what wife wants. Like Kai Jones and KD. All right. All right, then. Zion. Hey. Here's Johnny.
Okay, thank you so much. Next.
Yep. Somewhere. Shoo. Oh, get your ass out of here. Got San Martin. Okay, San Martin. Hey. Okay. Hunter Green. Ooh, Obsidian Hunter Green. Rookie. I like that one a lot. It's probably my favorite one. Don't forget about your mans. The Ellie Show. Whoopsies. I'll let you, boy. Holla at your boy. Wow. Oh, Johnny boy. Oh, Johnny boy. Johnny boy. Welcome in. Let me know what you're trying to look at. Shit. I could, but I've been trying to get these signed for a while. Word. I'll let you know. I say I'll probably hold on to these because, yeah, I've been trying to get them signed somehow. What's good, collector? Checking out the Celtics Heat action tonight. What's good with you? Go ahead and scroll through the buy it now for a while. Shoot me an offer on something. It'll get there just in time for Christmas. What's up, Stu? Go ahead and let me know if you want to look at anybody. Go ahead and give me a follow if you're feeling generous. We'll be out here running stuff every day. Hey, I ain't doing too bad. What you been up to? Been checking out this Celtics Heat game. It ain't looking too bad. What's up, Towers? Oh, man. We're at. Nice. You stream on here? I know what that's like. I was up until like midnight one day this week, just literally preparing shit for one of my shows. Doesn't look like I prepare much, but just writing down goals and stuff I want to try. For real, I mean, if you take it seriously, it can definitely be exhausting. Just trying to stay organized, really. What's up, Flex? Oh yeah, is it an actual like convention or is it a show on here? Oh, it's all good. I just wanted to make sure. No, that's cool though. I've only been to one of those. I didn't sell anything. I just went and hung out, but we call them card shows too, but you know. What part of the UK do you live in? Is that a country? City? I found a friend here. Audience? Where are we located? Oh, okay. I figured it probably was, but I don't really know. I knew what London was. You know, I know what the big cities are. Oh, is it Cambridge University? Or what's it called? Hey, there she is. I was wondering if you were still in here watching this. Nice. That sounds pretty interesting. Hey, nice. Oh boy, well, I guess that's something. I don't know. There's a lot of people over here that I feel like know a lot about, you know, culture of the UK, I guess, and people. And I'm in Indiana, and that's my sister that was talking about visiting. Yeah, for sure. I got the flag, the Roy Hibbert autograph from 2014. I think it was. Yeah, same here. Oh man, yeah, I've got a bunch of him in my PC too. Nice. Yeah, I hope they do pretty good. Got a lot of young talent on our team for sure. I think we'll surprise a lot of people. I was trying to see if I had any Halliburtons, but I don't. Yeah, he's. I was so hyped whenever they drafted him. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I was so excited whenever they drafted him. I thought we got a steal at 6, which I mean that whole draft was kind of stacked. I think. I mean, Keegan Murray wound up being pretty good. He got drafted before Mathurin, Bancaro, Smith. All those guys are doing pretty well. Yeah, I agree. I was trying to jump on like all the pretty much all the packs from that year because I feel like a new rookie card he would have gotten. It would have been pretty good, you know. And then we got Obi Toppin from the Knicks too in the offseason, and Bruce Brown from the Nuggets. And Bruce Brown scored like 20 something points in the first game. So can't complain there. And then we got Buddy Hield coming off the bench, which is kind of crazy because he led the league in 3-pointers last season. So I don't even know how that happens. But if he's good with it. Half of me kind of thinks if the year's going good, we'll try to get some draft picks out of him, though. I don't see him coming off the bench really for long, but I'm not sure. Or staying satisfied with that role, I mean. Yeah, it's I mean, he's been a good fit, I think, for us, but I mean, he's got to be one of the older people on the team, I would think. And I don't think he's going to be okay with just being a sixth man on a team that might, like, you know, weasel its way into the playoffs somehow. I feel like the East is just as stacked as the West anymore. Like, there's a lot of good teams in the East. Let me know if anybody's trying to look at something. Anybody that just joined. We're in here chilling. Yeah, there's a lot of good teams. I mean, that's kind of why I don't know. I kind of think the NBA should expand to another city, like maybe Seattle. Or I know everybody's saying Seattle, but I would like to see something come around Indiana. Like I know Louisville, Kentucky is on the map. Nashville, Tennessee is one of the top locations that might get an NBA team. Um, Kentucky already has the KFC Yum Center where the Cardinals play, the university. But I know they'll probably pick Seattle or Las Vegas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna pick Seattle or Vegas if because that's gonna be like the for sure bet where they can support a team because the other ones it would be kind of like, well, it might be more of a gamble, you know. But they got a pretty big basketball following in Kentucky, I think. Yeah, I agree. I think the talent pool is so deep, especially with the G League. Like I think if you made an all like if you made another no, I know that was one of the places like around here that they were talking about, like Cincinnati, Louisville, and like Nashville were kind of all like grouped together. It was going to be like one of those three if they chose. Yeah, so I don't really understand why they don't expand sooner rather than later because I feel like basketball is so like there's so much talent like all over the world, especially with it being an international game now. It's that many more players joining. Yeah, so they got the Kentucky Wildcats, which is a huge following, and then they got the Louisville Cardinals with a huge following too. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, I feel like they would have to have a following for the NBA. There's definitely time for it. That's what I think Adam Silver is doing a good job of trying to get basketball out there. I guess you could say. Like I feel like he's done more for the game on an international level than the last guy did. What's up, McMahon? What's going on? And that's kind of what I like about it. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it makes it more exciting because like Luca was playing when he was 14 professionally, and like you can just tell that he was around the game that young. Like when he plays in the NBA, because he's just a freak. Like I feel like they can start a lot younger overseas, which is what like LaMelo Ball did too. I know. I've kind of noticed that. I don't really watch too often, but or not watch, but I don't keep up with it too often, I should say. But it seems like everywhere is just getting better. Yeah, you guys got soccer in the UK taking over. And then everybody's about football right now too over there. Or American football. Whatever they're calling it. Are you referring to funding for basketball or what? Oh, that's kind of messed up. I mean, I don't know what their funding goes into, but I feel like I feel like no one's going to be interested in anything unless you make it like accessible to the people. You know what I mean? Like it kind of goes with. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody over there is like crazy about football and the United States like playing games over there and stuff, and it seems like they always have a good turnout. I think the Colts play there in a couple weeks, but I can't remember.
Welcome back to NBA Friday, presented by State Farm as part of NBA 2K24 opening week. 17-6 run for the Celtics in that second quarter helped erase a 13-point deficit as we take a look at tonight's Star Watch brought to you by Puma. The leading scorers Adebayo and Hero, most of that came in the first quarter. Tatum and Brown went to work in the second quarter. As we welcome you back courtside, Ben Mullins, along with your Spurs Cassidy Hubbard, and Tatum and Brown had things going their way deep in that second quarter.
I didn't know that. I don't really know much about like owners and like what other business ventures they have, so that would kind of make sense, I guess. I kind of wish MLS was more of a thing over here because I kind of like watching soccer, but it just doesn't really get publicity over here that much. Oh, nice. I don't know nothing about that, but I know it has to do with soccer, but that's as crazy as I'm getting. I don't know. I just don't make time to watch TV shows that much anymore, like I used to. I'm always doing this now or watching basketball. I can't remember that guy's name. Jason Sudeikis, is that who it is? But I always thought he was goofy as hell. I don't think I've seen anything with him in it since Horrible Bosses came out. That was like some crazy shit. What's up, Kumo? No, I get it, dude. Yeah, take it easy. Good luck tomorrow. Go ahead and give me a follow. Come back in sometime. Don't forget about your boy. Yeah, thanks. We might need it. Hey, appreciate it. Oh, shit. I'm going to miss that. I feel like I follow so many people, like, sometimes, like, stories get hidden in the weeds. Because, like, I have so many to, like, thumb through. I feel like half of the people get missed. Because I don't, like, sit there all day and, like, catch up, I guess, on them. I feel like I see the same one, so I don't know what that's all about. Maybe if you maybe they get pushed to the front if you view a certain person more. I don't know. Yeah, there ain't really much going on there anymore. I just get on there when I want to catch up on like sports stuff. That's like pretty much the main stuff that I follow is sports and like memes.
scored or assisted on 17 of their first 24. Obviously, now personnel today, you got to have some things from Tyler Hero. The steal there. Tatum all alone. I gotta be honest, every time I've seen him take a wide open three, because the greatest percentage of shots of his are always contested, right? Best player on the floor every night for the Celtics. I've seen him do that. Miss those, and he'll get a chance to take that rhythm dribble. Offensive rebound for White. Drives baseline. 5 7 starters into double digits tonight. Hero. Back to back for Tyler, just like he started the ball game. Yeah, just be patient, dribble handoff right there. You gotta come shoulder to shoulder because you know the Lockman trail is gonna be there for Drew Holiday. He's gonna contest from the rear view mirror. Great concentration. You know what? It's been a while, right? Since we've seen him healthy. People forget how big time a player he is. Well, that's going to be on the question. Moving forward, I think in the last 4 years, he's missed about a third of the games he could have played in as Lowry scores. Had that great year last season in relatively sparing in Washington, and now a much bigger stage coming here in Boston. That's going to be a terrible big deal that he played as well as he did that.
How y'all doing?
Start to finish. Boston plus 3.
Let me know if you got a request. Whatever player you want to look at.
This UI is being heralded as a game like we've never seen before. Scan the QR code for more details and to get your copy now. See you on the court.
Oh, I'm trying to see this. What's going on, y'all?
Agreed.
Somebody hit the request line.
Welcome back to Boston, where Joe Mazzulla has been stressing that his starting lineup is fluid. Now check out these towels that they handed out here to fans on opening night. The fact that they essentially have 6 starters is surrounding this team. Al Horford, who has never come off the bench in his 16-year career, is doing so to start off.
Yeah, I'm about to get up off here too. For sure. Thanks for hopping up in here.